Terry Riley here with a series in the ATC Gardens. I want to talk to you today about heirloom seeds. But more importantly, I want to talk to you about SaveTheSeedsFoundation.org. Let me explain something to you, what we're trying to do here. Heirloom seeds are seeds that have been genetically modified. It means their DNA has been changed. Monsanto does this, along with Bayer and Johnson, big agri, big corporations. And what happens to the seed? It changes from what it was originally into something new. They have altered it, okay? Let me give you a prime example. I remember when I was 9 years old, here in Arkansas, following behind my dad when he picked cotton for a living. And for those that never know that, you used to pick cotton for 3 cents a pound. So my father would go out and pick cotton, have this long cotton sack, and he would pick the cotton and put it into the sack and go weigh it. And he got 3 cents a pound. And I'm gonna tell you right now, he would pick around 400 pounds of cotton a day. That's $12 a day. That's a lot of hard labor, okay? But that was back in the late 50s, early 60s. Over the years, and I remember I used to lay on his cotton sack and he would drag me while he was picking the cotton. And the cotton that we were walking through the rows in was as tall as my father. He's 5'10". The cotton was around 6 foot tall. And that's the way it was back then. You hired people to pick the cotton, they planted the cotton, and the cotton pickers went out and they picked it. Well, since that time, they don't do cotton like that. People don't have to pick cotton anymore. They got combines. Now the reason I'm telling you that story is because I went out today and I pulled a cotton stalk. It's cotton ginning season here. This is what the cotton looks like. Here's the roots. I pulled it right out of the ground, out of the field today. This is as tall as the cotton grows today. The combines are able to reach this cotton and harvest it. You know, 30, 40, 50 years ago, the cotton was a lot taller and the bolls were a lot bigger. I remember my father picking cotton bolls. When you pick cotton, you grab it with your fingers like this, and you pick it and you put it in your sack. See how big that is? My father, when I used to watch him pick cotton when I was little, the cotton bolls were as big as the palm of your hand. So he would grab huge balls of cotton and put it in the cotton seed. But the seed now has been genetically modified so it doesn't grow as tall anymore. They have got it now to where this is, if you're wanting to plant cotton in Arkansas and you go buy seed from these corporations, this is the only seed available. They have modified the seeds to where it doesn't grow tall cotton anymore. The bolls aren't as big anymore. It doesn't produce as many bolls. I remember my dad, if you got a stalk, it's 6 foot tall, there was a lot more cotton on that stalk, okay? So, heirloom seeds is what I want to talk about. Big agri wants you to have to buy seed for them every year. You go out and you buy your seed, you plant it, you harvest your crop, and then the next year you go out and buy seed and you plant it and you harvest your crop. You don't have to do that with heirloom seeds. Heirloom seeds, you can take the mother plant and let it go to seed after you get done with harvest. The fruits off of it, you can take the seeds, like a tomato plant. You can take the tomato out of an heirloom seed tomato and take those seeds out, and you can use those seeds next year to grow the same tomato plant. You can't do that with the seeds you buy from Monsanto, Bayer, Johnson & Johnson, the big agri and big corporations. The reason is they want to do away with heirloom seeds. Now, at the World Parliament of Religions last year in Canada, there was a lot of people. The main topic at that time was climate change. How climate change is changing our environment and posing a threat globally. Even here in Arkansas right now, our growing season has changed over the years. Our summers are a lot hotter. Our winters are a lot colder. Our growing season has shortened. We used to be able to grow from April until November. That's not the same anymore. We got early frost coming in. the temperatures get 120 degrees in the summertime, burns your crops up. What we need to do is fix it so we don't have to depend on the government, big agri, big corporations telling us how we can sustain our own food. That's the value of heirloom seeds. You save your seeds so you don't have to be dependent upon anybody but yourself. That's called sustainability, okay? Now, SaveTheSeedsFoundation.org was established last year just for that purpose. It wants to ban a coalition of urban farmers and small farmers together to protect and save our environment and protect and save our earth by promoting and utilizing heirloom seeds. Now, if you want more information about this, go to, and we're going to have it in the description below, we'll have a link to it, SaveTheSeedsFoundation.org. You can join that organization. They have big goals. We want to be able to save the earth, produce our own food without it being genetically modified or any chemicals or additives added to the seed in the DNA itself. So this is a big thing. So I'm here to tell you today that we need to start saving our seeds. If you purchase seeds, make sure they're heirloom seeds. Go to SaveTheSeedsFoundation.org. Our planet depends on it. We need to band together. Join that organization. Look at what they got on the website. Look at some of the goals they got. Okay? So, with that being said, I'm going to continue working here in the garden today. If you like what I'm saying, if you agree with what I'm saying here, push the subscribe button. Okay? Hit that notification bell so the next time we do videos on the ATC Gardens, you'll have a notification when it comes in. Hit that big thumbs up like button. Okay? If you like what I'm saying here, tell me about it in the comments below. But we are here to take power back away from the big conglomerates of power that's holding everything over us now. We need to get back to the earth, get back to sustainability, and control what we put in our bodies. And the only way to do that is with heirloom seeds and helping join the SaveTheSeedsFoundation.org. I thank you.